our way to South Island. Is it cold? Cold? It's really cold, isn't it? 39, 40. You smashed me. It's doubled my score. Come on, you can do it. The Antarctic water.
Just training to the Antarctic.
That is me. I'm just not set to the Antarctic. 6 seconds to go. You made your minute. Cold? Welcome to our tent. It is big.
It is quite big.
Which is good and bad. It's good because I can near enough stand up. Bad because it's a wind catcher. Whatever they're called. Sail. To sail.
Mm-hmm. Like many big tents.
Like many big tents. We are currently in
Oamaru-ish.
Near enough.
Takanui?
Something like that.
I think it's Takanui. Just past Oamaru. And we started in Picton, so we got the ferry over from Wellington over into Picton, and then we went to
We went just outside Blenheim at this campsite where the wind was so bad we had to sort of abandon the tent for the night because we thought it was going to collapse and smother us.
Yeah, it wasn't just us, there was quite a few tenties.
Tent issues.
No, tenties. The people with the tents.
Ah, I see.
The tenties.
Campers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
all
they
took
were-
their tents down as well. I think genuinely the only ones that stayed up were there's 3 people who we reckon we were either together or were friends or something. And they'd all bought $50 warehouse tents. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And all of us who have like quite decent tents or the tents on top of the camper vans, we were all like, nah, not happening.
Done with that.
Absolutely not. Take them down. So it just goes to
yeah.
show you should always buy cheap rubbish.
Yes.
That's what that shows.
Always buy cheap
Always
rubbish.
buy cheap rubbish.
That's your top tip of the day.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, that was really nice. We went into a little glowworm cave.
yeah, which is nice. Literally by the campsite, which was pretty cool.
It was really cool. The sea was cold. That's all there is to say
All
about
there
the
is
sea.
about that one. And then yeah, we did a big drive, didn't you, to
Drive.
Christchurch. We got there on days of today. Wednesday. We got there on Monday, and then we just spent the first day just in the campsite. So yeah, a bit of a nap because it was a long drive. And then yeah, yesterday we went to the International Antarctic Centre in Christchurch, which
It's now my favourite place ever.
it was amazing. You had to go in and like there were random huskies.
I don't know, we're random. They were probably there for a reason.
But there were random huskies.
It was the Antarctic Centre.
Random huskies.
You don't get random huskies. You don't
Do you
walk
not?
into Countdown and see a husky at the till.
You might, well,
Do you?
they might do.
No.
They might do.
They might do.
Yeah, so they were huskies, which you could stroke and like, I want a dog now.
When did you not want a dog?
That's true. We saw the penguins be getting fed,
Yeah, it was really cool actually.
and they had a room where they recreated the Antarctic.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool. So
And
you
you-
walked
yeah,
in.
you-
I walked in like this,
Like
and
a
it was
fool.
-8 degrees, and I had flip flops on, and I was
Yeah, so
quite cold.
They give you like shoe covers to put over whatever footwear you're wearing. Obviously, this melon was wearing flip flops or jandals
Jandals.
to translate. And obviously, that did not work for you.
I was not very happy.
So Pete left before the storm. So what they do is about every 20 minutes or so they do this like artificial storm, so they keep it at like -8 or so, but then they put the winds up and they make the room really dark, and it like they start to put fog in and like little fake snow or like very cold water. And the winds get up to like 40k, and then they're just like every single angle is crazy.
I was very brave, and I watched from the warmth through the
Yeah,
window.
he left. He left before it even started.
I was like this. I was cold.
It was easy. But the lady next to me was telling me that they used to give you jackets to do that, like big puffer jackets, and now because of COVID they stopped giving you puffer jackets, and I was like, oh good, great. Can't wait to survive something that normally you can't give them windbreakers for. But it was really cool. They've got a little, there was a 4Max there too.
Yes.
Some cool like interactive things to watch, and then there was a penguin feeding thing, so we got some penguins. And then just lots of information, like so much. If you like retain information really well, it is a good place for you. If you're like me and you can't remember more than 2 basic facts in 5 minutes, then you know, like the cool animals things is the thing for you.
And then yeah, we just went around Christchurch, didn't we? And just had a little wander around. We weren't
Did
there
you
for
do
that
anything?
long.
No.
Just wandered around. And then yeah, we've driven here today. We're going to go back into Oamaru properly to try and find some penguins. Oh, of course.
No.
On the drive down, we saw seals.
Oh yeah. Went to
Um,
Ohau Point.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
and,
pronounced right.
we stopped by to get a pot of coffee on, and I found this dried up jellyfish, and Sass said apparently if you put it in the sea, it comes
I
back to
don't know
life.
if that's true. I just heard it
If-
was a myth. It might be from The Little Mermaid.
If not, then I've just put a dead dried
You drowned a
starfish
dead
starfish into the sea. But I was just walking along the beach, you know, no seals, no nothing, and then just looked down
Look down.
into this cavern cove
I
thing,
don't get that reference. Carry on.
and there was a seal, literally about 2 meters away from me, and I was like, okay, it's a big boy as well. So that was pretty cool.
It was cool.
Having not seen any New Zealand wildlife since we got here properly,
Mm.
and then I was 2 meters away from a big seal.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was cool. So yeah, and then I think that's pretty much where we're up to, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that what we've done?
And then tomorrow we're heading to Dunedin. Hopefully, as long as the weather stays
Yeah,
good.
so the weather's been like touch and go. The like south of South Island and like the west coast have had it worse, haven't they? They've had a lot of rain, a lot of really bad stormy weather. We just got like quite like that first night the really harsh winds, but we've been pretty chill for the last couple of nights.
Yeah,
like the tent's been fine.
It's pretty wet at this campsite, so they must have had it a bit here.
Yeah, like they've blocked off half the campsite because it's all like boggy and yucky.
But yeah, Dunedin tomorrow, and then a Wimbleway.
Wimbleway.
And then yeah,
And then we're doing a hella long drive,
yeah.
which we will update you about in due course. And the car has not broken down yet, so fingers crossed.
Good old George.
He's a bit squeaky, so we'll keep an eye on that. But
About it, really, isn't it?
I feel really big in this angle.
Small or far away, Doug? Like you're small
or far away?
Or close up.
Okay, I'm gonna end this. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.